Okay, so I just want to talk about why it is great for everyone to go beyond the dual world that we are living in or experiencing. Because we have been programmed to think that the duality, the positive and negatives, is wrong or bad, wrong, bad, good or right, which it isn't. It's actually beyond it. And to go beyond it is to be the middle point. It's to be observing your life. And why do we want to observe? And why do we want to go beyond the dual world? And to look at the dualism, to look at the duality. It's because of the evolution. Like, if we don't have the positives and the negatives, we don't have something to evolution to. We don't evolve if we don't get pulled by these energies, because these energies are making us evolve. Like, I was thinking about these cause and effects, the positives and negatives. Like, if you're experiencing something that we call bad, you're experiencing something negative, it's pulling you towards the opposite, like towards something you want instead. Like, if you don't feel loved, you want to feel loved. And if you don't feel worthy, you want to feel worthy. If you don't have money, you want to have money. If you're not being successful, you want to be successful. And if you don't have a family, you want to have a family. And we are being it's natural. It's natural for us to be pulled by these energies, these positive and negative polarities. Like, that is life. That is life in whole of the universe. So the greatest way, and that is even the suffering is a part of the journey, and it's a part of the evolution as well, because the opposite of suffering is freedom, or the opposite of suffering is joy and love and really feeling good about life, love life. Even that is an opposite. So that's why I wanted to do this video in my morning robe. Because I believe that this is the greatest gift to humanity, to come up with this truth that we are in a continuing evolution every day, and that even your journey, your life is important for the evolution. Like, you are on your own evolution journey. Isn't that exciting, to be on your own evolution journey? And that to know that actually nothing is wrong. Like, nothing is wrong with my life, even though it may seem like it. And I know so many times we don't really like what's happening, or it feels like these negatives, it's really these low frequencies. It's no fun to be in it. And we do love fun. Like, the human do love fun and love, but that is natural to us. That's our natural state of being, love. That's why we want to be there all the time. But sometimes, also the greatest gifts and the greatest growth is in the pain and the loneliness and all of that yucky feelings as well. But if we dare to be there, if we dare to look at those feelings, that's actually gravitate you more towards the positives. If we dare to look at the negatives, it actually, it's pulling you towards your end goal, or it's no end goal, I believe, but it pulls you towards the positives. It pulls you towards love. It pulls you towards home, towards God, towards I want to say universe, because I don't really like to say God, actually. But I say universe. Or love. That's the same. Whatever. Labels. So if you can try to look beyond, or like really use what you are in, like use your contrast to look at what is my negatives, like what is it that I don't like anymore in my life? Where do I want to go? And how can I do this? And this is also a lot about the limiting beliefs that we have in our minds. And that's why I am mindset coaching people, because if if you are stuck with the same negative beliefs about yourselves, of course we are going to like experiencing the negative beliefs again and again and again, because we think we are that negative beliefs, and we don't think there is a solution for it. But of course it is. And when we do really work towards our goals, our passion, our like soul calling, where we want to be instead, of course your life will change. It will change eventually, but it takes time, and it takes education and dedication to yourself and to your journey. And that is why it's also so important to be true to yourself. Like, don't try to chase success if that is what society wants from you, or your parents, or your friends, or whatever, or wanting to be liked. Like, if you want success because you want to help people, like maybe you want to create like a big, I don't know, like you have a really big vision that going to help like the whole world, then do it. The earth and the universe wants you to. No good or bad. And it's no like, don't be afraid to do things the wrong way or do wrong, because there is no right and wrong. Like, it's learning. It is learning. And you will, if you try something and it doesn't feel good, yeah, then do something else and just stop doing it. Nothing except our limiting beliefs is holding us back and is keeping us in this frame of doing things in the right way and doing things as people always has done. Like, not always, but there are so many people out there that are daring to do something else and daring to be themselves and daring to do things in a different way that we have been doing before. So be yourself and do things differently, and dare to do things your way and dare to do things differently, and don't chase things. I don't want to, I am not an advocate to like chase things. You want to do your passion, but you want to do it with ease and love and flow. But of course, sometimes we have to push ourselves a little bit to go out of our comfort zone. And that's something you have to feel for yourself, like where you are in your journey. So now I'm gonna take a cup of coffee and enjoy my day. Thank you, love. Bye bye.